welcome to the session Journey with the Living Gurudev, Shri Ravishankar ji. Very warm welcome to Ms. Sunitha Kamtam. She's an she's an Art of Living faculty member since past 11 years, and by profession she is an advocate. She has an expertise on counseling for relationship before to court, and she has been an instrument for many marriages to settle out of the court in the verge of divorce. And so now we are about to have a discussion with a very dynamic teacher. Here, my name is Priyam Baheti. I'm a professional chartered accountant working in the Reliance Group. Very warm welcome, Sunitha ji.
Thank you.
So, how are you doing?
Fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing good. So, Sunitha ji, we will begin our this session. So, let's start with your childhood memories. So, we would like to know about your how your memory as a child in the school.
Yeah. Actually, when I was very young, like around 6 to 7 standard, right? Uh, my mother used to confuse about my answers, because we need to few of things like we should tell, no, if whole thing it will take so much time. So, which I would
Yeah.
like to, which is near to spirituality. So when I will, in the floor, those days in that generation, we used to sleep together. And then she will ask me to just remove your, that this is some big, somewhere pigs are there. So I used to ask, if you turn like this, there is a wall, but there is some God inside. No, I used to ask like that. So my mother used to confuse what to do for this girl. She is, she used to confuse. And after that, when I was in schools, so my teacher used to confuse again. My calm me, सबके साथ confuse कराना start. Even I used to confuse. I make them to confuse. I don't know what thing is going on, but something like something is going on in mind which I don't know, which I don't have clarity, which I was incomplete, which I don't know that is incomplete also. So I used to
So,
write
child.
examples of reference to content, this and that. So my teacher they will correct normally question papers, assignments and all. So she used to have some answer sheet. So she used to tell me, Sunita, मुझे क्या तुम इतना confuse करा रही, तुम्हारे आंसर हर एक सही है, मैं किसको ले लूं, मैं कितने मार्क्स दे दो, I can't get it. So I used to think teacher also confusing. Why? I used to
Everything is confusing.
everything was good, like doing functions, programs, the joint our family is big family, everything is good. Somewhere I used to see the nature, I used to see the nature like greenery and all. I used to feel to dance and all. There is some restrictions. I mean, we used to dance in the schools and I learned dance also. But at the age of like so-called tradition and all those days, very तो अभी बाहर डांस नहीं करना, ये जा गया, वो ये था, what do you say, like restrictions and all. But I want to dance and all. I used to have a very, very strong thought I used to have. But we used to do, mother is very flexible, we are very friendly, everything, but there is something which can't go to stage. Those days we used to do cultural activities well till in that age, like 16, around 15. वो थोड़ा मुझे, I was little, yeah, nice. And my brother was my initial guru. Like I have seen
Okay.
age of 16 something, and the
Okay. So, Sunita ji, just tell me, when did you do Art of Living course?
yeah, this is around 2009, which I got somebody explained about the program, and 2010 is the year which I did program.
Okay. So, at that time, what made you decide to become a teacher? Like you have done your courses, then you must have started doing sevas and all, satsangs,
Yeah.
attended knowledge sessions. Then after that, what made you to become a teacher?
Actually, when I did my program, one of like like Kriya, I can say, one of known person, like it's not even friend. I went to
Hmm.
the swimming pool to take my children. I used to take care of East out of station most of the days in Vijayawada. So she said that we are talking about energies or something. She said is Sudharshan Kriya, because I was in already Patanjali yoga, because I used to think those days,
Oh.
uh,
Hmm.
doing yoga is only for taking care of our body, only
Ah,
taking
yeah.
care of, because I used to so much run at my, I used to do my study, used to go for learning practice, and I did my, so that was the age which I'm doing already. So I didn't get much time about as a being as a parent, the children and all this and that. So I said why we should do the program, and she explained this and all. Even I didn't feel that much comfort later, but again, something is there. Something is art of living is different. Even I didn't know that is completely art of. Then
Okay.
I went to for some satsang called, even I don't know that is satsang. So I am music lover, no? Just I went there,
Oh.
and there was a
Mm-hmm.
song like the Guru Mat गुरुबंद सखा तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम, which made me, oh my god, this is very, I am very passionate woman. I don't, फिलहाल बोले से ना, आंध्रा में तो बहुत बैठ के chanting करना, पूछते रहना, that I used to feel
Ah,
no.
you sung. You are okay. You are an advocate, but it looks like you're a singer too. You sung so well.
So
So
I
deep
there
voiced.
snake
हाँ.
snake को हम ये करने से जाते ना, ऐसे I went from my home, it's very near to my place, which I used to teach my, I mean, music also I used to learn. So I
Hmm.
continued, which I childhood का जो फिर आ गया time, so I used to continue the music only to do some bhajans and all. So movie songs even, not only bhajans. I used to sing movie songs just like casually. So I went there and I felt this is something is very needed for people, for everyone,
Hmm.
even. I
Correct.
then it's happened. Then Azul asked, I don't have any thought about it actually. Because for me to take the program, I thought so much, oh, is it necessary
Hmm.
for me? Because I have my own personal life. I'm, what do you say exactly? Open minded. Everything
Hmm.
is very, we need to live our life. That is my thought actually. If we'll go somewhere else, oh, we need to engage ourselves in other, it could be organization or anything. I have that thought those days. And after that, when we came to Hyderabad, there is a thing like, I used to balance my professional life, personal life, and I used to go as my hobby, like passion, to satsangs and happiness ka jo follow-ups and all.
Hmm.
I used to enjoy the
Hmm.
thing. And I used to tell the clients who are with me that my work, as you introduced, I used to sit with a couple and uh, before going to course, and already is there in the course. So I used to make them to settle with a communication gap, and so many things are will be there. So that time I felt when I can balance my life, happily
And
I
why
can
not
live value
others?
everything. Huh?
Yeah.
And you,
Right.
yeah, I used to tell most of the women, because they will be dear to us, no, women. They will feel comfort, and how you can be like this, how you are maintaining your mom, you are here and there, and they are my
It's
children.
about, yeah,
Very
it's about to become my next question. As
young.
an advocate, you have been practicing since 13 years. So, how does Kriya and meditation helps you in your profession?
Yeah, same. जैसे कि I felt initially when I did, okay, it was wonderful experience and all. After that, when I came to Hyderabad, it's just like run. My profession is like when I was in other city like Vijayawada is different, and when I came to Hyderabad, so much rush. The even profession also it's not easy to handle, and children also, so many activities they're growing up. They needed my support. Everything is just
Absolutely.
like, oh my god, I felt. And I started doing, of course, follow-up sessions, no. I felt if 1 week I won't attend, I used to see the different holes, the
Downfall.
week
Yeah.
aura downfall. Yeah. Then,
Hmm.
oh, this is very necessary. I decided to spread also.
Nice. We have also heard about you that you have handled many relationships issues in the court, and being as a relationship counselor, you have recommended kriyas and meditations to many of the clients.
Yes. You
What
know,
what is yeah, what is result you have seen?
yeah, I, that's what I'm saying, Priyam. When I used to sit with the couple, I used to feel very compassionate because uh, I supposed to give some energy to others. I feel sitting with the couple, especially, that is, I feel we should give our energy. This is not something, in legal issue, bolne se just do this, do that, and just give some, give
Hmm.
to the child the by heart and come. We will sit and we'll make them to understand. They're also like children. Just they
Right.
born with issues that they're different stage. That's all. So when I used to sit with them, uh, what do you say? Like they want to live their life happily. Actually. But there are
Yes.
issues which there is a chance of solution. If solution, that is different. You need to be very practical. You need to come out with this. This is the method of doing and all. But there is a chance. They both have love, but they don't know how to express. They have some miscommunication, and they have
Hmm.
something, irritation or anything. They want to understand each of both of each. Then how can they do with energy? When I understood, I made up my energies. I mean, I became a teacher, so I am able to make them to understand. And I started telling them to actually, I used to send the my clients to other teachers. It's not like friends; they are, yeah,
Hmm.
they are also people just like normal. But before
Yeah.
going to court, okay, if they will go to courts, no, they'll call at the time. So I used other teachers and I used to matters them. Initially, I was when I was not teacher, but people used to come to me again. They used to ask me, "Ma'am, you are my counselor. Why are you not taking care of this class also?" Because I know that what do you say, that language could be another tongue or else whatever is the reason. There are so many things in art of living also. There is a program which is happening. We need to maintain as a teacher, but they used to feel very comfort because I can understand their hearing timings, their dates and all everything. So I don't know
Right.
the bonding itself grown up, and then they so many teacher people came in with the help of this Gurudev.
So, would you like to give any suggestions on relationships to today's youth?
Yes, I will tell everybody should have their clarity about their. It could be career, even personal life. I don't tell go and do your job. Even being as a housewife, you can have your own plans, creativity. So many we can see the celebrities even they will do so many activities when they are before marriage, and after that they make themselves like fashion designing. We have so many stories about even celebrities. Then what about we
Hmm.
are very normal, we are happiest, we are present, we stay in our own present, right? So what I will suggest is we should have our own personal growth, whatever we have, like ambition. After marriage, most of the time, what will happen? We will become, we of course there is a two plus one हो जाता ना equal. But live our life separately. We can together. We should can have life together. How we have our own taste, we have our own growth, career growth. We need not to disturb
Hmm.
others. Okay, human disturbance. But start our concentration only because the husband most of the time, or else wife also, of course. But most of the time, when woman will come, she want to take care of everything, just leaving, and she is so called sacrifice. Why we should do? We have our own career. We have our. Then we'll be happy. We can spread also. We should have that. That is very very important.
Yes,
So
normally we see after the marriage that women see, अरे नहीं, sacrifice, compromise करना होगा. They stop doing everything, whatever they like. Even they drop their likes and accept the dislikes, even liked by their in-laws family. A lot of things we have seen in today's.
Yes. But what I want to say is where necessary, you should tell them. You are very passionate about this thing. You want to outgoing lady. You want to do that. You are happy with that. Just tell that before marriage, or else the day will come to you. Stand yourself. And what I will tell is, even Gurudev says, that is which I like very much. Give space for others also.
Right.
You have to tell he should love you. He should, impress you.
Expression, yeah.
Expression, too much expression. When we will do that, as Gurudev said, I try to see in my counseling days, when people will come, no, when they have so much time to think about that illusion, and this and that. What you say, like movies
Mm.
type. Even actors
Mhm.
themselves, they are not. They are acting. And other than this, we should have some. Let it be any platform. I'm not telling. Uh, this is only which I have platform. I have seen Guru. I'm very happy. We are team, even my friend Kriya also. So
Yeah.
thousands of people, like lakhs of people. So I can tell this only. You should have knowledge what we are doing, why this happened. Then we will go. We have big purpose, right? So we don't care about
Correct.
small people. We live up.
So tell us, how has Gurudev empowered you? How Sri Sri Ravi
Yeah,
Shankar ji
that.
empowered you?
Yes. The whole thing, just like as of now, which I explained, only words, which but still it's coming, Gurudev already, which you said. Without Gurudev, just I'm nothing. I'm nothing,
Hmm.
because lakhs of advocates are there, so many passionate women, so many are there. I have seen, which they are very, which I'm very normal in front of them actually.
Hmm. Hmm.
As a
Hmm.
Gurudev is with me, so I'm doing so many activities, which even I didn't feel actually. Even now also I will surprise, as one of my friend Priya, who is taking care of this, who invited me through you to this interview. She was the example. We were in the prisons. We did so many prison programs,
Yeah.
which I like, which I like. In my personal life also, when things are going on, my, something joint family ka tha, इलाज का कुछ वो था. So
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I handled the matters when just like I didn't become a lawyer. I handled the matters. Then I have seen advocates are just like, is that any brokership? What is this? If you want to this, they will give, just taking fees. I don't think that is humanity. I felt, and later I got
Hmm.
the opportunity, and Gurudev supported as well. So it's not like empowered. I can tell, without Gurudev, I'm nothing. So then I felt, for women, for everyone, but especially women, they needed that support. No, it could be any reason they are facing legal issues, or anything that's happened. So they needed this platform, which happened to me. And after
Hmm.
that, we made so many counselings in the prisons. And Gurudev made me as a non-official district officer in the prison.
Oh, very good to hear that.
Yeah,
We would
everything
like to
here,
know about
personal life.
some Prison Smart program too. What exactly in it you're doing?
Yeah. See, this is prison is that, very well, prison, when the people will go, it could be directly or indirectly, there is a issues, like, if you can say in the platform, spiritual platform, if you'll talk about that, this is what, karma, that written
Yeah.
already, so in a different ways.
Hmm.
They will go. Even one of my friend who used to drive doctor, she was a doctor, and just like it's happened, so she, the person died and she spent a lot. So I used to go every week to meet her. That is what, then, that is karma only. So that time, what they feel is, they feel very insecure, because of that society, it will blame, right? Oh, prison mein gayi, legal. If it is okay, the political issue, this made up so many crores, this and that happened, then it's okay. That is what, they will come out with thick skin or whatever it. But normal people, that is not easy for them. So prison programs are there, designed for Gurudev. uh, Gurudev, his vision is very strong. No, he can see another 20 years after. So Gurudev made this vision for the program, the free course. We will go, and there we will sit and we will tell them the yoga and meditation. different way, little, which is suitable for their language, and it's designed for only prison. It's a free program, and every month twice we used to go and we used to do very strong after coming the there is a 6 months punishment or 1 month punishment, and just like they will go for 1 day or two, some cars again I will tell that, but the what do you say, that impression they should come out for that impression. They have right to live their life, no, and
Truly.
come out this energy, it will work so much when they are in the, and most of the people they used to call me pretty things, like they don't have बोलते हैं ना खाना पीना सोना, वो minimum जो रहता है ना, they didn't get the because of their families. So they need to do so many small things like pretty 402 section का ऐसे कुछ चोरी करना, वो सब करता है, गुडुम्बा बेचना, those drugs type of. So
Right.
to live their life. So after that, we then understood. We give the example of Ramayana, who written the Ramayana, because they used to feel, oh, हो गया अभी बस हो गया हमारा life बस बर्बाद हो गया, we are in prison, अभी हमको कुछ रहने वाला नहीं. So the head of the family, especially men, he feel very nervous, insecure, and he spread that unhappiness to the family. So hold together 5 to 6 people. That, so we went to them and we will counsel them with the help of program and other than program also. Then they will come out, they will live their life. जैसे कोई फोन करके मैडम हम इज्जत का लाइफ जी रहे हैं, जैसे आपका रामायण का स्टोरी बताया तो सच में हमको भी चेंज हो सकता है. So they used to call me
Right.
palm shop लगाया. Yeah.
Yeah, this is very truly said. We can say in life also people living like in a prison only. It's not about that if someone has committed something crime that they go to the prison. It's also something. अभी हम देखते हैं कि on a daily life में भी when we suggest or something for few people we do some good deeds and all they say अरे हो गया बस हमारा life तो हो गया. Their words are like that only. But when they come into the knowledge now, so it suddenly become a drastic change also they can see their life.
Yeah, Gurudev gave an example which also video out there. Bihar वहाँ गए थे तो Gurudev asked them, did you is that happened the crime, you did the crime only? Say no, I did not. That is not me, he said, because you know very well you are into living, no, so we'll understand so much about our layers, right? There is so many things inside. If you'll go, the thought itself is not us. When
Right.
yesterday when we were different, now we were the thought itself is different. So the thought is changing the whole system. The so-called name Sunitha, yesterday if I spoke with you in a different manner, oh, Sunitha is different. If I speak, if tomorrow if you call me and I will talk something in a hurry, so I will show my stress.
Every time, yes, every second is changing now, and it's
When
also
you
we
understand
can.
that, when you understand this is
Right.
what happening, as you said, knowledge, then things,
Yeah.
then they will start realizing when mistake happened, but they are not feeling, culprit, or they are not regretting so much. Then that's what Gurudev ka really great knowledge really. As I feel really, and now even I'm feeling every person should have, because everyone came with the karma only here. Every single person. So they needed the knowledge,
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
especially
Yes.
for
It
prisoners.
agreed. Yeah. So, Neeta ji, we would like to know your experience with Gurudev, which is completely memorable. Obviously, every experience is memorable with Gurudev, but few specifics we would love to hear from you.
Yeah. Actually, when I was in initial, so many Guru stories are there. If we will sit another 1 month, it may be take, but we should consider about time. So, if I'm when just I'm telling as a flow, just like this and happy and all, but it's not so easy also. When children they are growing, they will give the steps by step. We will make them to stand free, just like we will alone. We will make them to stand. Then we will ask them to come. Then they will, start walking and all. Like that, Gurudev made us to, you know, walk with our own stand, right? So
Hmm.
initially, what happened? It was not so easy for me, my personal life and my professional life, and uh, finally Gurudev made me as a teacher. So spiritual life also, which I thought that is a big responsibility I will take later, but it's happened. I told you already, explained. So it's a challenge for me. I don't tell difficulty, but it's a challenge for me. And
Hmm.
initial days, my husband is the family, whole thing. He's the head of the family. I was just like, my support is there. But slowly, he is observing me. Just I'm going to, uh,
Deep into spiritualism.
deep into
Okay.
spirituality, and it's not very easy to make yourself teacher. Be doing your 100% is very important. So I used to choose
Hmm.
most of the time at our projects only. I used to give
Okay.
something, I used to balance, but I used to sacrifice personal. But he was not ready. He's supposed to be ready also. No?
Right.
Because
Support.
the
Huh.
clarity, what is happening is that woman is going as becoming as a saint, or what is happening? Yes,
Hmm.
he is doing as a follow up as a yoga. He is doing Sudharshan. I made him to do Sudharshan Kriya. We used to have slowly the things are going, and it was like he said choose Guru or me. One day he said
Oh.
it's smooth topic discussion on. I understood he's very strong when as a husband. When you talk with husband is very.
It started. This thing happened before you started counseling or after?
I'm doing counseling, but one of the experience I needed, I think, Guru made me for
Okay.
this strong. So because I go for course, I mean my own work, and from there I used to go for programs and DS and this and so many things are there, because that is the ocean of bhakti which you can't stop here. अब बोलते हैं ना जैसे टीम रहता है आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग का तो बड़ा फैमिली है तो people will call Sunitha ji this, and so I am ready. I was ready for any challenge. So I used to balance. So sometimes it may be here and there, no? जैसे कि हम 8 बजे घर आने के लिए तो 10 बजे आना होता था. कभी कभी
Absolutely.
डिनर
Huh.
नहीं बनाना रहता है. डिनर
Huh.
completely I used to. So somebody should be there, mm, that way. He is into corporate. My husband also. He used to work a lot and very hard worker. He's like that. So once he will come back, he know as me as a from just like he wanted to me to as a maintain housewife relationship. But later I turned as a lawyer. This that I allowed, and he allowed me. I will tell as a woman, as a just like woman, if you'll tell, yes, he allowed me. This is not some prestigious or something, because he wanted that life. He wanted that life. He wanted to go for a restaurant. He wanted to enjoy the life with children, taking care of mother, and that roles he did. But later, it happened to me. I that way, but so much hesitate. I used to explain. I used to tell. This is. Finally, I don't know. I felt the day came. I should tell myself this is what I want. I'm not something only cooking and doing my work and getting, something, enjoying the question, and let it be whatever it could be, justice, injustice, whatever, getting fees. I don't want that. Then he said, "Okay, stop doing work also." I said, "But-" so then he said, better do, then if you don't like, don't do dharma, you are following your dharma, which I like. I will support you, don't worry, he said. But I said, just like not doing work or not doing, going, taking care of my selfishness, this is not enough for me. Then I sat
Right.
with him, I discussed. Then we were together with our one of my known person, uh, with our senior, most senior, and in front of him, we were making ourselves to understand. That is also one of the counseling which happening to me and him, I believe. Friendly
Okay.
topic, but I needed that. That I made it
Hmm.
professional. But then he also opened up. He slowly, lightly. Finally, I said, no, let's end. Then he said, choose one. I don't want this all. Once you become 60 or something, you can do all. And we have our parents, your parents, my nobody did like this. Went to ashram and this and that, which not necessary. We have our own ways to reach our spiritual path and all. He said. I said, the person who is sitting in front of us is very religious. So he is also almost supporting him. And I said, that is the challenge. I made up Gurudev. Then I think Gurudev blessed. He said, just choose one, whoever you need, Guru or me. I said, I take much about 1 second, I think, even I didn't take. I said, Guru. I said,
Wow.
Guru. That's all I said, Guru. And when I'm saying, even I'm seeing my husband or my somebody sitting in front of me, nothing. I'm saying just Guru. That's all. I said, yes, Guru Dev. That's all. I don't know wow. I came out from the incident. I came to home. I don't know, but I didn't listen even one harsh word from my husband. Otherwise, there is so much. You need to have courage to tell that preparation. Nothing happened. That is the greatness of our Gurudev, I think. We
Right.
do, what do you say, like, it could be violence or else, it could be very harsh thing which is happening.
Torturing thing,
Samadhana Bela Danda.
taunt, right? Hmm.
Last week. But I didn't feel
Huh.
that, and I didn't feel from the surprise in front of me was my own family advocate and senior most and family member like he is. He just like he understood, and my husband nothing he's saying, and he was surprised. Oh, this much bhakti is there. Just I'm getting tears of gratitude. I said very that's all is no comparison in our life. Nothing we
That's
are
a
no.
comparison. Yeah.
Then he didn't touch me later. So many other incidents happened as a Gurudev. You said one day before this, I can tell. I was just feeling what is happening, Gurudev. Why you made me so many challenges you are giving me? I am fighting. I think my body, how many days it will cooperate or else. That is my own prayer, which is I'm questioning
Hmm.
Gurudev. That is prayer only he is listening like. And there's a wheelchair, like, I'm sitting and I'm just like, it's 11:30 something. There is some fight with my husband as usual. तो संडे का नॉन-वेज के वे साथ vegetarian बनना, making my son were Upanayan and all. So many objections. So my daughter, she is very when seventh, side something, ninth, something that age only. She is very matured girl, and I don't want to show to my children. No, normally we don't tell everything to they do. I don't. So they are fresh like इसको art excel कुछ भी करके they are their own way. But she is understanding what is happening to me. She is understanding. She used to tell to her, I have another son, no. तो younger तो मम्मा को हम हेल्प करना है मम्मा मम्मा इज डूइंग दिस एंड दैट्स छोटी छोटी उससे ही बात करती थी उस दिन I came out from my bedroom and I came as I was just watching some TV or something. Just I was just laying down in the chair and just I'm thinking. I mean, that's what I said about what is happening, Gurudev. Why this? Why you made me like this? And otherwise, I would
You're
have
basically
normally go like
asking a lot of questions about what if, but why me?
ha ha ha.
Lot of things.
I would have normal innocent girl playing and all going to movies and enjoying the life. Like he needed, he want that only. He's not asking more than that. He's not giving me any, which is not natural. He's very normal husband. He's expecting whatever. So I realized the day we have this life only, we need to do something which I'm not
Right.
expressing properly because I'm wife of it. I can't tell like mother. I'm a wife. Somehow it's making me to do that also, but I don't want to completely turn. He feel, oh my God, what happened to this girl? So I'm inside. It's there. I'm keeping and acting like sometimes, and sometimes I'm natural. I like love my husband also. So these things are happening in my life, and already I made up till 30 plus so many this and that. Some reasons I faced legal issues also because my husband was in business, so I was the partner and I took the responsibility. For that reason, I have seen the worst things in our legal issues like attending the police stations and all going to spending time in prisons even 1 or 2 days. So I know as a value of how the struggle which give body, it's already hinting me. So I don't have patience this other than what can I do, Gurudev? Just like I was something years are going and I don't know, I slept even. My daughter came and she has seen that. I mean, there is a smell like Chandan. complete my
अच्छा
chair ke saath pura round. Mama, Chandan, she is trying to, but I was in deep, I don't know, it could be Gurudev ka meditation, sleep, whatever it. But she went to, normally she don't try to wake up Papa when we were in not moods. My husband is very emotional. He get angry and he will come down. First we should leave him. That's all. He is now also. He is like little. He is having. That's the reason Sudharshan here helping him. So when she went there and she tried, Papa, see, come, what is happening near Mama's chair and all. Then he came and he himself realized. Then they both, tried to wake me up, and oh my God, I forgot about that. That is also, he went, my husband is very intellectual. He is into marketing. No? So he has seen that मंदिर में अगर कुछ रहता ना smell कुछ तो चल रहा है क्या दीप का ये वो पूरा he searched and all. We don't have another house nearby area 1 kilometer at least. It was the independent
but
house we have. So then I forgot about later one of senior teacher, which yesterday I was telling you, she said, "Oh Sunitha, we were 15 years here in the path, and now you just became a and Gurudev came to you, Gurudev blessed you. See from from here you will see the nice days." And within 15 days, I think I got this courage. I thought we will sit and finalize. Yeah.
I just got goosebumps when you said the Chandan story thing all. तो जब मैं गुरुजी से फर्स्ट टाइम मिलने गई थी बैंगलोर आश्रम 6 months बैक तो आई हैव बीन टोल्ड बाय माय पेरेंट्स टू गेट सम चंदन माला फ्रॉम देयर वहां
Okay.
पर जा रहे हो तो नाइस तो यस आई बीन लुकिंग फॉर द चंदन माला तो मैं फर्स्ट
Mm,
टाइम गुरुजी के दर्शन में आई वेंट फॉर ओनली 1 day दैट आश्रम
mm,
तो मेरे को दर्शन नहीं हो रहा मैंने कहा थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पीपल्स सराउंडिंग मी और दर्शन कैसे बाहर से ही कर लो स्क्रीन पे कर लो दैट्स ऑल बट मन है ना नेक्स्ट डे रुद्रा पूजा हैपेंड एंड आई वाज लाइक पास से दर्शन तो करना ही है कैसे भी हो तो एक दोस्त ने हेल्प किया वो मुझे गेट तक ले गए वेयर विद एवरीवन आई हैव वेटेड अ लॉन्ग एंड आफ्टर दैट गुरुजी आए बहुत अच्छे से दर्शन हुए उनके क्लोज से and people have started running behind the Guruji. And between that crowd, now I also started running. Then I stopped myself. So what are you doing? सब भाग रहे दर्शन हो गए ना यू वांटेड द दर्शन ओनली ना तो अभी भाग क्यों रहे हो भाग के क्या लेना चाहती हो क्या चाहती हो तुम देन आई स्टॉप माई सेल्फ बट यू नो व्हाट हैपन अगेन मन में वो तसल्ली नहीं हुई कि
हाँ,
इतने लोगों के बीच में गुरुजी आए दर्शन दिए मतलब सब चले गए एंड उस टाइम क्या हो रहा था काफी लोगों को किसी को कुछ फ्लावर मिला किसी को टैपिंग मिली किसी ने अपना कुछ दिया गुरुजी को गुरुजी ने रिटर्न किया तो लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स व्हाई नॉट मी उसके मतलब एवरीबडी पीपल वाज लाइक अरे क्या मिल गया उनको एक टैप किया ये मिल गया वो मिल गया तो दैट टाइम देन आई जस्ट स्टॉप्ड आई जस्ट फोकस्ड ऑन ब्रीथिंग आई जस्ट काम डाउन एंड देन आई कहा ओके दर्शन हो गए ना दैट्स ऑल आई वांटेड then I went again and I have started searching Guruji का फोटो and also looking for the चंदन माला तो चंदन माला मुझे उस टाइम नहीं मिली देन मेरे को एक आदत हो गई कुछ भी चीज होती थी आई हैव स्टार्टेड राइटिंग ईमेल टू गुरुजी
mm,
तो
yeah.
मैं आई यूज टू तो 2 बार आई ट्राई टू राइट समथिंग बट देन अगेन मेरी टीचर मेरे साथ थी हम लोग का कुछ डिस्कशन हुआ और मेरा वो ईमेल ड्रॉप हो गया कि गुरुजी दिस इज और हैपन मिली बट मन को सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं हो रहा है then all of a sudden I used to do Guru Paduka Stotram daily I listen so जैसे ही गुरुजी का पादुका का एक फोटो आया तो टीचर आज में कि हाँ यू वांटेड ना यू कैन टेक इट बट मैंने नहीं लिया वो एंड आई जस्ट टच टू दैट पादुका एंड ऑल ऑफ सडन व्हाट हैपेंड एंड कहा चलो चलो यहाँ से चलो मैं शॉप से बाहर आई एंड आफ्टर दैट ऑल ऑफ सडन एक आवाज आई गुरुजी की गाड़ी एंड यू नो व्हाट मुझे नहीं पता हाउ आई रश इनटू द गुरुदेव कार और वहां पर कोई नहीं था इट वाज अ स्पेस एंड मुझे इतने क्लोज से दर्शन हुए दोबारा एंड देन आई गॉट द चंदन माला आई वाज लुकिंग फॉर द सम ओरिजिनल चंदन माला तो जिससे फ्रेग्रेंस आनी चाहिए तो दैट टाइम देन आई गॉट व्हेन आई ओपनड अप द पैकेट ना तो जस्ट द सेम थिंग हैपेंड पूरा रूम में चंदन की स्मेल हो गई थी
grace, really, he will take care of everyone. He knows whatever we needed at right time.
Right.
So in my
So I
life,
always carry, yeah.
there are challenges about, I said about he's a villain and I'm heroine. Jessica, I told because we are all together. But actually, he's also hero. I would have not done my responsibilities, I would have villain, right? But here, what
Absolutely.
people are watching, people are, because he's doing his duties. No, that is a karma yoga he's doing. He's not doing some other things and all. Doubt, there is no something which is a wrong way he's instructing me. He's telling, I already. So my parents or my in-laws, or I mean his brothers in-laws are not, otherwise they are engaged, and unfortunately they are not with us. So other than that family, they are all seeing this girl only. You know, something is
Hmm.
there, she can make it out, she may not. He may be right or she may be wrong, right? That is our stage. Have family, Now I sit with a couple, Priyam, what I will tell is you sit with your family, whether you have sister or ever, you try to talk, release your stress before coming husband. If you have so much violin, this and that, don't express same thing to them immediately. You can talk. That is called even what we will do in advance also. No? So if they are ready, I will send them for advance. But otherwise, initially, what do you say, like temporary solution. So maybe now a few things that they used to try to make me, then they used to tell, you are also you should think about what is happening. This is not normal lifestyle, which we are all doing. My sisters, well known, they are all. So they used to see what is happening in my life, like, So what happened? They made that tool, as you said now, he will take care of everything. If as I said, no, I'm doing this, I'm making myself for spirituality, so I'm running behind art of living. That is not success, right?
Hmm.
What is
Right.
success? I need to I mean, give solution, and with exactly clarity for my children growth also, to my husband. If proof also, if you can say yes, of course we need to show that, right? I used to get that confusion again. So Gurudev made everything possible. My daughter became a Ayurveda doctor. When
Wow.
somewhere in the 16 age, Vitari, she used to see what is happening,
So
Mama.
early.
That girl
Yeah.
became that is also, we are coming, I told, my family member at we coming from Ooty. We went to for birthday, and Gurudev made us to come inside Ganga to take Badri Vishal. And Gurudev gave pen to my daughter. Since she was
Wow.
in place to both for my daughter. Uh, talk about
Blessed.
some advocates का कुछ उसका topic याद आया. मुझे तो देखते ही मैं कुछ I was explaining in gate only. He said, "Come inside," and I was doubting. He said, "You only come." He said, and my husband and children said, ask them to come. And when I spoke with him, our technical topic was there. Big topic, public interest litigation. था. उसके बाद he blessed my husband and children. Then she became a Ayurveda doctor. Now she is doing her PG in SDM Hassan. And my son, he did his BTech. He completed, and he completed his VTP also. He
Very
completed.
nice.
Uh, so that is all. Then we understood. Okay, whatever, even family, everyone, I was beyond limits. Let them think of, but I should feel that no, I should, even that's very important. No, that is not my run. Once I married, I got children. I need to whatever we are doing, that I can talk to others. So many cases, so many couples, they understood. They did DSN. I mean, so many programs which for normal people to understand, we should tell, no, there is a silence program, so which will come out from so many challenges, different types of Sahaj. So many activities they did, and they settled very well. They will call me now also, and they will invite me for Guru Puja. I will go and do Guru Puja, nice, having nice dinner, and I will come back. It is a party only.
Very nice.
Yeah, no, right. So that all
Yes.
Guru they made. That's the reason. That is what success I feel. This is not something which I like. Which I surroundings, whoever taking care of the children. If I would have not done art of living course, and I would have not become a teacher of art of living. Comparely this, whatever I settled in my life, just like 10% will be not possible.
Hmm.
10%, yeah. Because financially, it's not, I don't feel that is only success. If you could say that is also, yes, they settled in their life. And yeah, it's good. I'm very happy. My children, my family, especially my husband is very happy. Oh,
True, true. Nice. It's not a like a one day thing. We experience this almost daily in everything. Whenever we just remember Guruji, Sri Ravishankar ji, we immediately got some response, and from and by any ways we are getting this thing. So Sunita ji, it was lovely talking with you. Thanks for joining this session.
thank you very much. I felt very nice, so much. I'm feeling Priyam, just it's not something we met now only. We don't know, no? Gurudev says there is a team, me and Kriya, and you are all team together. That togetherness still I'm feeling, and the vibes which really I'm very happy to be part of this. Thank you very much,
Thank
really.
you. Thank you. Thank you, Sunita ji.